and Mary here, and we are back on the road, day 2 of our Western adventure, and we just stopped in Roswell, New Mexico, and to be honest, we were just having so much darn fun that I forgot to do a video while I was there.
We hit the mothership.
But it's okay because I took lots of pictures, so I'll put those in here so you can see the fun that we had in Roswell, New Mexico. So one other thing I did want to mention to you about Roswell, I mean, it's a pretty decent sized town, and as you know, we are 41 feet behind us, and so it always makes Mary a little nervous when we're going into town trying to find some place to park. But I actually just went onto Facebook. I searched Roswell, New Mexico tourism, and the tourism office had a website or a Facebook page. I just sent a message and said, hey, we're coming in town. This is the vehicle that we're towing, or the RV that we're towing. Where would be a good place for us to park and walk around? And an amazing person on Facebook immediately responded and instructed us to take on Virginia Avenue. Between 3rd and 4th Street, there is a public parking lot that is absolutely free. Now, we were there in the morning on a Thursday, and there were maybe 2 cars in the entire parking lot. Plenty of room for us to park long ways in that parking lot. Now, I will tell you, as you are trying to go out of that parking lot onto 3rd Street, there is a significant dip to the point where we drug the back end. So we had to back up, back into the parking lot, and go out on the Virginia Avenue side, which is the way we came in. And then we just turned onto Virginia Avenue, went down to 6th Street, and went on our way from there. But just want to give you a heads up, if you are trying to enter, there are multiple entrances to that parking lot. But going out of the parking lot onto 4th Street or into the parking lot from 4th Street, I'm sorry, 3rd Street, you might drag. So be cautious of that. It's better to go into that parking lot from Virginia Avenue. But free parking, we were there maybe a couple of hours, and absolutely free. So there's your tip if you're hauling an RV and just going to spend the day rather than parking at a campground. I will tell you, we were not spending the night here, so we didn't need a campsite. But as we were coming in from the east on 380, we passed, I think, at least 3 campgrounds coming in. So if you do want to stay here, spend the night, there's plenty of camping. There's also a state park just outside of town as well that you could utilize. We were just passing through, so there's a little passing through tip for you. If you need someplace to park your rig, well, you take a look at Roswell, New Mexico, and all the amazing alien stuff that comes with it. Look at all this research. All of this is research on aliens. That's crazy.
Warning. Massive nuclear event detected. Proceed with caution.
It was July 1945 when the U.S. Army conducted the first detonation of a nuclear weapon at the Trinity site in southeastern New Mexico. The explosion's destructive power was comparable to about 22 kilotons of TNT. This event sent a message to the entire galaxy. You are not alone.
New objective. Investigate nuclear event. Warp travel engaged. 3, 2,
originally only here to collect intel. What would happen if they don't like what they find? Let's just say that we might be getting a few more visitors than we bargained for.
Initiating descent and landing protocols. Atmospheric conditions are uncertain. Caution is advised. Storm detected. Withdrawal to safety is advised.
Unfortunately for our visitors, the universe has other plans.
Withdrawal impossible. Prepare for emergency landing.
So there you go. There were some of the highlight photos of our time in Roswell, New Mexico. If you are looking for something really campy and pretty much exactly what you would expect Roswell to be, you will not be disappointed. Our favorite thing was how every business just seemed to really lean into this whole alien aspect. And I'm going to be honest with you, after going through the International UFO Museum, I am a believer. So there you go. So here we are. We're at our campground for the night. We are just west of Albuquerque, New Mexico, right off of Interstate 40. We are staying at the Route 66 RV Resort, which is associated with the Route 66 Casino. So I'm going to take you around, show you this RV park because it is phenomenal. So this is our site. We did get a pull-through site. You can see it is completely cemented. It is completely level. It's absolutely gorgeous. Each site does have a picnic table. Ours even has a little bit of shade here, which is nice. Although today it's not quite as hot as it has been. I'll show you around the rest of the resort so you can see that all these resorts are pretty much, or all these sites are pretty much the same. Nice level sites. They have paved. Some of them have a little grassy area in between. Up here, this is tennis courts. There's a pool as well. They do offer shuttles to the casino. I did want to show you this though. So this is the site next to us, but I want to show it to you because this is the electric, water, and sewage. This water comes in at 95 PSI, so they did say a regulator is suggested. So you might want to have that ready. But look here, we have, right? This is where you do this. We have 30, we have 20, we have 50, and yes, if you need it, they even have 100 amps. So really great. And then sewage as well. So all located right here, right by your site. I'll actually show you where this kind of landed on our RV on the other side. So it is all right here. Very convenient, very close to everything that we needed on this side of the RV. And right over here, so we're the very first site on this end, which is 1102 is the site that we're in. And right there is the casino. They do offer a shuttle if you want to take the shuttle over. I think we're actually just going to drive over there because as you can see right there, you can kind of see it over the fence there. That's a gas station. So it's really convenient to be able to get gas before you leave. We're probably just going to go ahead and fill up tonight. We're just staying here for one night and then tomorrow we're heading on down the road to the Grand Canyon. But wanted to show you this RV resort. Really nice. So a couple of things is they do offer, if you have AAA or you have Good Sam or you're military, they do offer a discount. I will tell you that this site was $110 a night, but such a really nice resort. And like I said, super close to the interstate. You can get on and off really easy, which is exactly what we were looking for. So it's been a great day today. As you know, we started out in La Mesa. We drove to Roswell, New Mexico, had a great time there. Then we drove a state highway up from Roswell up to 40, and it was 4-lane the whole way. Really, really great road. We also had plenty of opportunities to get gas along the way, so that was not an issue. We got on 40, and then we headed through Albuquerque, and then, like I say, with this RV resort is west of Albuquerque, so in the morning when we hit the road, we won't have another town until we get to Gallup, so that'll give us quite a bit of time before we, in case there would be any traffic. So there you go, day 2 of the Hendrick Home on the Highway heads west. We hope you have a great day. Keep watching as we chronicle our trip from East Texas to Utah. As always, we're Hendrick Home on the Highway, and we'll see you down the road.